Welcome back everyone for another Tory-themed Cobra Kai watch party. After several days being the #1 show on Netflix, I have been bombarded by new fans with fresh takes on Tori, namely a lot of people assuring me she's Allie's daughter and what else. So I'm going to make one catch-all video here detailing what we know about her. I'm also going to provide some direct evidence and confirmation you probably haven't seen before. Okay, we'll start with Tori's name here as we have even more confirmation. I mean, if this tweet from series co-creator John Hurwitz wasn't enough, we have more. The official handle has released new Cobra Kai trading card. While we have Johnny, Miguel, and Eli, the most revealing is Tori as it puts her name right there. It even clarifies the spelling. It's spelled exactly as we thought, Nichols, Tori Nichols. This should also close the door on it being Nichols or having anything to do with Terry Silver. Now I know many of you are confused because you're looking at the cast list on Google. You have to remember the Google list is made by an algorithm that scans the internet, since it was a popular theory and had a news article saying as much, so the list was automatically generated. That one small news company was MEA Worldwide. The company relies on clickbait and wrote articles since edited that identified Peyton List as Tori Schwarber. You can even see this screenshot of an interview with her. Notice not only did they just use the rumor for her last name, they even got her first name wrong. These people aren't very careful and use clickbait lies. Would you trust the people who wrote that? The consequence was the Google algorithm picked all that up and listed the incorrect name here. So look folks, you have it from the show creator, you have it from the official Twitter account, I can't give you any more. Now let's go on. Many people have suspected Terry Silver or Mike Barnes or even Kreese as a father or grandfather because she was a good fighter when she showed up. Keep in mind, she told Aisha where she learned that.
I've had a couple kickboxing lessons, but I've always wanted to smash boards blindfolded.
This was further confirmed in that same interview. Note this is coming from Peyton and not the news organization.
She comes from a kickboxing background, so she had to also be learning karate with that sort of form.
So there you go. You have two sources. Tori right here in the show and Peyton giving an interview. Her background is in kickboxing, not some karate taught by a secret father or grandfather or something. Note this is also evident in her fighting style. Notice how she throws a lot of knees and elbow strikes. These are kickboxing moves. It's a little dumb in that she negates her height and reach advantage over Sam, but that's what it is. Now where does Tori go to school? Some have speculated and asked if she was even a student at West Valley High. This is the sort of thing that is so obvious to me and never occurred to me that some people were unsure. Consider this line from Aisha.
But missing the first day of school is not a good sign.
It is clear Miguel and Aisha expect Tori to show up for school. They wouldn't act like that if she weren't a student there. As it is, we have extra confirmation. On his Twitch channel, Sholo recently had a watch-along with the scripts of Season 2. While he jumps around and scrolls fast, we can catch some interesting moments. Here's a short scene in the script that was deleted in the final cut. It is between Tori, Aisha, and Aisha's mom, Sandra. Now this deleted scene takes place right here, after Aisha talks about people showing up after they pass out the hors d'oeuvres. In it, Aisha's mom introduces herself to Tori. She says, Sandra Robinson, Aisha's mom. Are you one of her West Valley friends? Tori says, no ma'am, I just moved here, but I'm going there in the fall. Then Aisha says Tori just joined Cobra Kai. And Sandra says, good for you, it's been such a blessing in my baby's life. Aisha's embarrassed, okay mom. I'll let you girls have fun, she walks away. So it's not much, but it is direct confirmation from Tori in the script this time that she is a student at West Valley High. This was always intended from the beginning. It also confirms that she is new to the valley. While many people think that was meant to indicate she's related to Kreese, I think instead it just means she's coming in and no one knows who she is yet. It's a simple writing technique. They want to bring someone new in, but if she were already a student, somebody would know her. So you get around it by just saying she's new to the valley. It's not perfect, and I understand the confusion, but that's what it is. Tori is an enrolled student at West Valley. That is, until she gets expelled without attending a single class. That does suck. The final piece of Tori info is her age, and it also comes from Sholo's script reading. When she's first introduced in the dojo, it gave a brief description. Raymond also looks nervous, but ready to conquer his fears. He's about to speak up when
I'll take him on.
the crowd turns to reveal Tori, 17, fit, from the wrong side of the 101 freeway, standing in the back of the room. Aisha sees her and grins. Finally, another girl. So Tori is introduced in the script as 17 years old. This is somewhat significant as it makes her older than most of the other young characters. They should all mostly be 16 around now. Sam is a bit of a mess, but we already addressed that in another video. Just consider this.
8 years ago, I was 8.
So she's 16. Take this line from Hawk.
All right, so I get my license next week. My mom's gonna give me her Sentra.
That matches the June 9th birthday on his fake ID. So even if the year is wrong, June 9th is probably his birthday, and it sounds like he is turning 16. You also remember Robbie turned 16 in February, assuming of course his birth year isn't messed up as well. This seems to imply Tori is a year older than all the others. So if Tori is a year older, most people are 17 as they go into their senior year of high school. Now they aren't perfect with ages, most shows aren't. There seems to be some haze that infects all Hollywood producers that makes them forget the ages of their own characters, but at the very least it does seem like Tori was intended to be 17 years old in the summer. That makes her one of the oldest, if not the oldest, of the young cast. The only one we don't know yet for sure is Miguel. Maybe we'll get some clarity on him. So that's all the main info we have on Tori. If more comes along, I'll be happy to share it. As of now, you should check out that video about the hidden weapon in the trailer. It's more important than you realize. Have a nice day. I'll see you at our next watch party.
I saw your little demo at Valley Fest. You guys can put on a show. Can you actually fight?
That sounds like a challenge.
I like a challenge.